Yo, what's the deal? This is the one and only Marc Clayton, and as you can see, I'm in my home studio right now, and it's scorching hot, man. I know y'all can hear the fan in the background, but look, the real reason why I'm making this video, I wanted to show you guys how to get that great quality sound just from the comfort of your home without compromising anything just because you're recording at home. I went to a studio, just a quick sidebar story. I went to a bigger studio. They did a mix on the vocals. I actually took the vocals that I recorded at home there. I wasn't necessarily pleased, but what I got out of that is that you can also just be at home and get that same quality sound without compromising anything. Equipment does take you a long way, but if you know a couple techniques, a couple things that will prepare you to develop your sound, so if you ever were go to a studio, you know exactly how to communicate, tell them what you want, but you can also be at home and still get that great sound. It's a song called See the Difference. Myself, featuring DCDAGOAT. Definitely a great tune, but I want to show you guys how I got the great vocal sound just from doing that, so let's get straight to it.
All of my dogs, yeah, be silent. Only outside if it's a tool with me.
Alright, bet. So I got the session pulled up. Keeping it very simple. As you see, this is the actual Pro Tools session. Actual recordings, actual takes. The top two lead vocals right here, if you see the mouse, are my lead vocals. Bottom two are DCDAGOAT's. If you go down to the caption below, I actually will have this template set up. Now, all the presets, plugins, stock, all ready to go. Just go ahead and download it free. The only thing it does not come with is auto-tune and saturation. You don't even need that stuff if you don't want to. It's other ways and tricks. That is just what I use for my vocals. My little trick. But
All of my dogs, yeah, we silent. Only outside if it's a tool with me. Niggas think they cool, they went to school with me. You wasn't no gem, you ain't gon' shoot with me. Sometimes money does change you. Used to believe that I'll never betray you. Lie to myself whenever I get around you. I get into my thoughts sometimes and you can see it. Try to switch it up on me, she would never see the day. Since she moving out the way, gotta let her go.
And how I like my vocals is to have a presence. They sit in the beat perfectly, sound clean. And I don't really like the S sounds of my vocals like that, but simple, man. One thing that I do is make sure you have a great EQ. You see that I have right here. Next, you want to make sure you have that good compression. I have the mouse moving around as I'm clicking. But the first one is EQ. You want to have that compression. You also want to make sure you have that de-esser and then saturation on the low end. Saturation is free. You can actually find it if you look up soft tube saturation knob. Make sure you tap into the caption below, get the free template, easy setup, and then down the line, I'm also dropping more content. I'm actively working on music, actively working with artists and trying new things. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you tap in, leave a comment. You have any questions. Let's continue to make music, turn that heat up for sure.
I get around you. I get into my thoughts sometimes and you can see it. Stones inside the charm, stay froze, you can see it. Shorty body cold, goddamn, won't believe it.